Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Bergkamp demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier...
Oh no, this does not look good! And the shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A probing pass. And he cuts out the supply. Looking to play him in. And that could set him on his way.
Of enduring excellence.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Bergkamp. Now the ball's gone astray, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gently done. Spain looking to pass their way through. And Bebeto! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Bebeto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Delivered in. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone for goal. Keeper is right behind it.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Bergkamp. De Bruyne. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Danger averted for now. Bergkamp. He's having a hit!
Spain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now, can they get him away? Chance, surely! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Has another goal! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Spain are sitting pretty. 2-0. Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Fernando.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Spain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Spain have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Adams makes the interception. Adams. Nagatomo. Wilshere. And it's Messi. Bebeto. Spain looking to pass their way through. And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He whips it across. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Short changes him with that pass. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
So it is still 0-0. Now it's Hazard. Out of play for a throw. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. Rice. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. There's the shot! They want to be quick to... That's rather hopeful! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Played with finesse. Oh, that's... Goes for a shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts. Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid.
And he's had a hit! The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Always onto this. This is Bebeto.
Added time.
Bebeto! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Spain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on
So off we go once more.
Number 14.
Spain carrying a one-goal lead. It's Bebeto. Oh, good-looking ball. Bebeto! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Rice getting this one clear. And he's let fly! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. A heavy challenge. Tries to pass it through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now, can they get him away? De Jong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Now. Bebeto. Bebeto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had it taken off him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. A probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries from distance. Oh, another save. Beckham, the regular corner taker.
Spain surely have to be commended.
Good chance here! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 9.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Zico. Number 41, Rice.
Adams.
Number 16, Rodri.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Cavani. Number 18, Raul.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach
number
that.
7, Bellingham.
Well, quality clearly
Number 3,
deserted him at the crucial
Ruben
moment.
Neves.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Barcelona seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Struck first time. Oh, that is very close.
Marquinhos brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he was quick to react. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, terrible pass. Now Van Basten. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Spain really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Currently being displayed on the screen.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kamavinga. And it's Son Heung-min. Beckham. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Caicedo. And he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. That looks a decent ball. Caicedo tries to pass it through. Bebeto! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! He's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
26 minutes is number 24.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Oyarzabal, Camavinga. 15 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And Bebeto! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And here's Torres. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Kane. Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. That's an errant pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. Played with finesse. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Courtois is there to clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bebeto concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Spain are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Spain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Wilshere. Now Bergkamp. Wilshere. And it's Bergkamp. It's Bergkamp. Marquinhos could try cutting inside here. Camavinga getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Be quick to recover this. And that's definitely not his best. Donnarumma with the clearance. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Caicedo. Well, there's the clearance. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He won't be happy with that one. Caicedo. Camavinga. And it's Messi. And this is Bebeto. Some resolute defending there. Torres. That is ended up in no man's land. Wilshere. Now it's Bebeto. And here's Torres. Oh, well played. And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to belt it away. Couldn't squeeze it through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And time is up. Spain have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.